Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. Vote or perish. If you don't vote for me, I will destroy you with my might. A vote for West is a vote for life. I will obliterate you and turn you into dust and throw you into the wind if you do not vote for me. Your pathetic lives mean nothing.
Mr. West, how do you do?
Oh, howdy. How can I help you, son?
Oh, long time no see.
Yes, indeed. Ted, was it?
Danny.
Yeah, Danny. Yeah, Danny, I remember you.
You're running for mayor now.
Yes, I am, Danny. Things went south with the chicken business. Now here I am.
Well, that's good. You've got my vote.
Well, I'm glad I do, Danny. I considered ourselves very close work associates.
Most definitely. A man with such a fine stature of the law and the knowing of going about things, and also, what was the word they used for being an entrepreneur such as yourself? So I can tell you're gonna do good things. If you ever got work for me and my folk, you don't hesitate to send me a telegram, alrighty?
Oh, of course. And what is it your folk do again?
Whatever pays.
Oh, I see. Oh, don't worry. I think I've got something in mind for y'all. If there is a specificity of your group's doing, you run with Jack, Pip.
Jack Kettleman, sir?
Yeah.
No, sirree. I've got a group of men loyal to a fault, but I don't run with Jack, sir.
I see. Well, then I definitely will be needing to talk with you then.
You know my pa, I take it?
What's that?
You've talked to my pa recently, from what I've heard, Baz.
Oh, that's right. You were adopted by Baz. How's that going?
You tell me how you think it's going.
What do you
What's
mean?
going on?
Oh, this is Baz's son, isn't it? Danny
Yep,
Kerrigan?
This is Danny.
What, you having daddy issues? Is that what's wrong, Danny?
Not at all. I think it's my daddy who's got issues, sir.
Oh, it's one of those. The young and rebellious son. Thinks his dad's got the problems. Well, I'm sorry to hear things aren't working out as well.
Well, they're working out, sir. I'm always open to working things out. You know, these types of things, these things happen in a family. It's about how you pull through and recover that makes it different.
Well, I ain't trying to get involved in your family dramas, but
Most definitely, sir. I keep it out of my business.
if you do have a set of boys you run with, and they do all they can to get what they want, then we might have conversations, if I am mayor.
Absolutely,
Anyways,
sir.
I wish you a happy evening, and don't you worry, this speech will in fact be a one to remember, Danny boy.
I can't wait for it, sir. I'm excited. Alrighty, come on, Mitch.
Well, I just got you.
I know.
Oh, I didn't know it was someone he knew.
Yeah, they had big problems the other day. Big problems. Physical problems.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, Danny, somebody randomly, an outsider, brought up a crazy question. I just walked up to somebody, Jeremiah, someone who worked at the ranch, and said, Jeremiah, who would you pick if you have to save one person, Baz or Danny? And everyone was taken aback by this. And I believe this caused Danny to go and talk amongst his friends, the people he hired, and then he approached Baz with two of them standing behind him, and things just escalated to violence at some point.
Over
Now, Danny
something
is
as silly
fine,
as
but he
that?
did get kicked a bunch on the ground.
Over something as silly as that?
No, he took it as a couple people standing around him with their arms folded at him. They got a lot of history in fighting lately, so there's a lot of tension.
Oh, I see. They,
But they're better off. Danny's doing his own thing, Baz is doing his own thing, and they can still support each other and be there when they need it.
I
They don't have to
see.
live in the same ranch and fight all the time.
So that's really what it's at right now. They're just not living at the same ranch fighting all the time. But they're still
Well,
father and
nowadays, that's why
son.
there's very few people left on the ranch. It's just Baz, Riggs, me, and Dudley. That's it.
Well, yeah, it's probably better off having fewer people. You get too many people on a small ranch like that, you're going to have problems. But it is what it is.
Well, it goes on. Just got to be there for the people who need to be there for and when they need it.
Couldn't agree more. And Danny approached me about any work that I could provide him, and, well, that goes with the plan, you see. Plan to make Blackwater a refuge of good and honest and hard-working folk while we simultaneously tear down every other town in this godforsaken crossing.
Oh, is that the plan?
Oh, getting ahead of myself. Yeah, something like that.
Okay. All right, we all get emotional.
Yeah, guess I got a little ahead of myself.
There's a good crowd already here.
Certainly is. I'm happy to have this many people interested in something as important as a political speech.
There's, how you feeling 10 minutes to go?
Oh, I'm a little nervous, but I'm collecting my
alcohol?
head. I feel a lot more confident with you standing next to me.
Okay, I'll be here. I want to show you this. So I have been forming this, we don't have a name yet. There's a lot of proposals. The Animal Survey Society, the Biological Organization for Observation of Beasts. There's a whole bunch out there we're trying to decide from.
It is difficult. If you can give me one that you're most confident with, and then I'll let you have the stage so you can announce it. So, I'll present you. I'll say, and this is my good dear friend Oglethorpe, who will be heading a department if I am to become mayor. And then I'll let you take the stage. I'll let you explain what it is, and then
What do you
explain.
think of the biological unit of tracking and trapping?
The biological unit of tracking and tracking. I like it.
B-U-T-T.
But it's short, simple, and to the point.
B-U-double-T.
Oh yeah, the B-U-double-T. I like that. We can call it the B-U-double-T. The Boo Double T.
Yeah, I got several people. I'm founding it with, like I said, my partner Georgie, and I already have 3 women who have uniforms, so that means they're already on board.
Oh, that's fantastic. And the B-U-double-T can also be a force for culling any despicable mountain lions that might be lingering about.
The other thing, too, is because the Rangers already do that sort of thing, so I've spoken to the leader of the Rangers. We're going to be working in tandem. So we are, we'll kill weird stuff, weird creatures, but, we'll do research and we'll tell them where stuff is and they can go kill it.
Good.
And also I can go kill it because I like that.
Good. I'm tired of all these damn bears and all these damn cougars.
I've been looking for bears all the time. I'm probably going to look for a bear after this. It calms me down to kill a large grizzly bear.
Oh, it would do me some good sleep knowing that a couple of hundred of grizzly bear and cougars are dead by the hands of B-U-double-T.
B-U-double-T. Maybe I could teach that Russian woman how to stare down a bear without any weapons.
Yeah, is that actually a good defense mechanism? Asking for a friend.
It's worked for me 5 out of 9 times.
5 out of 9 times, so that's like...
Yep, you stand there, and you. What I yelled was, "Halt right there! I command you, by the power vested in me by the United States government, to turn around and flee the scene before causing me any grievous bodily harm. I'm talking to you, grizzly bear. Now move away!" And then another time, I just started saying the Pledge of Allegiance, and sometimes it works. I think it depends on the patriotism of the animal.
You should try this. You should try to say, "Halt right there. I'm an agent of the IRS, and we have found fraudulent activity on your account. We are here to take what is ours. Any berries or salmon that you have unpaid to the U.S. government is now forfeit to our office.
Oh, I didn't even think of trickery.
Yeah, that get that bear to run away real quick, or he's going to tar and feather you and then eat you.
I had one person who his strategy was he puffed himself up, and he said, "I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger than you." That's all he said, and the bear left.
Wow.
You know, there is a toad, the short-horned toad, that it can inflate itself up to double its size, much like your coat is doing, just to try to ward off animals. And if that doesn't work, it shoots blood from its eye.
What the hell did I walk in on?
Oh,
No,
we're
talking
just
about a lizard.
talking about stuff about animals, deputy. Senior deputy, sorry.
Yes, sir. Hey, so now that it's nightfall, and this side's not. You think you want to move over there to where it's all lit up?
I was told that I was supposed to be in the gazebo to do this. Am I now
yeah,
moving it?
It's lighter
no,
over
I'm,
here.
I'm asking you if you'd like to move it over where there's light.
Oh,
see
okay.
you.
People should see you, Mr. West.
Yeah, we should move it over to where it's light. I look dubious under this shade, don't I?
Yeah. Now that the sun has set, we didn't know that there was no light in that gazebo, so it might be better over there.
This is loud discussion.
Yeah, probably a better idea that way.
Going over here where
All
the
right.
fancy lights are.
Shit, Agent Ogleboro.
Hey, Danny.
Howdy.
Yes.
Yeah, I did look a little brooding over there, didn't I?
Yeah, maybe a little ominous and sinister when you want to go for warmth. You wanna
Yeah,
stand on
trying.
the table or just
Yeah, we could probably stand on the table. That'd probably be a good idea. The picnic
maybe in front
table.
of this pole?
Yeah, be in front of the pole. That's the only thing. Maybe that is maybe one of those what are those what are they called? Subliminal messaging, like the poll is like the polls, the voting polls that they need to go to and stuff
Oh,
like
that's a
that.
good one.
I'm gonna try to
We
stand
go
up
to the
on this.
polls this coming whatever.
I think the poll maybe
Let me see if I can't stand up on this. Oh, well. Oh, it's a little slippery. I think I got it.
I think maybe try the wagon.
Yeah, maybe a wagon might be better. Let me
Dark
see.
there.
Think the wagon might be better? I don't know. It seems a little old-fashioned with the wagon.
Yeah, I think maybe this this table.
So find the magic spot.
Yeah, I just don't want to, I just don't want to, because I'm a little big, I'm a little girthy. I don't want to collapse the wagon.
What are we doing? Why are we climbing on this?
He's gonna speak up there.
Oh, pardon me, miss. This is where I'm going
That's
to
all
be.
right. I'm your host.
Biscuits, maybe just
You're,
just
you're my Are you going to introduce me to the
Yes,
kind
I'm going to
people?
introduce this man,
And my name is?
Do you know who he is?
Mr. West.
Yeah, that's my name.
Okay.
Princess Biscuits?
We want to thank everybody. What? Huh? Who said that? Hi, Dr. Morgan.
God damn it.
Hi. Okay, everybody, thank you for coming to this politic thing. This man wants to be a mayor or some shit. And also, he gonna give a big speech about it. This is brought to you by Biscuits Deluxe Armadillo Tours. And for those who want to stick around afterwards and want to come out with me to Armadillo, I give you a free tour. You just come on out, and I show you all the sights of the new and improved Armadillo. So now, without further ado, here come Mr. West. Okay, Mr. West, now you come up and do talking.
Thank you. Very well done. Let's all give a round of applause to, who was that?
Princess Biscuits.
The princess!
The Princess yeah, everybody give a big round of applause to Princess Biscuits and
What the fuck, biscuits?
I got excited.
and that unscheduled sponsor for Biscuit Tours. Well, I do admire that sort of tenacity of advertisement even during a big event like this. She understood that her business could get a lot of traction with a lot of folks around here, so she took the opportunity, and I admire that. That's some real business. That's some real business instinct right there, if I do say so myself. And speaking of business, for those of you who do not know me, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mr. West, and I'm a former CEO of West's Canned Chicken Company in Saint Denis, and I do appreciate you all coming out this lovely morning here in Blackwater to come hear a fat old bloated man like me speak. And if you are wondering why my jacket makes it appear that I have quite a large posterior, it is because, unfortunately, my tailor was not in town, so please bear with me. I promise I'm not that big, but you can make your own interpretations. I'd like to, first, before we begin, address the kind people of Blackwater and say a very warm thank you to all of you who are letting me speak here again. I very much do appreciate it. Now, I'm not going to waste your time. I'll try to make things nice and simple for y'all, seeing as y'all got places to be and such. I came here to Blackwater not more than a couple of weeks ago, and the first thing that I heard was the many plights that this beautiful town has, and seeing that there is no leadership that I have been able to see, any mayors, I thought that I'd throw my hat into the ring. That's why I've gathered all of you here, or you have offered your time to listen to me yabber on about political bullshit. It looks like we need a mayor for Blackwater. There's too much potential here. That is going squandered. And if you agree that we need a mayor, I'd like to hear here.
Here.
Here,
Blackwater
here.
needs a man such as yourself.
Well, I mean, sure, but what sort of things are you planning on doing as mayor?
I'm glad you
Obviously,
asked.
the man just radiates professionalism.
Aye, but for what purpose? I mean, what is your intent
How are you
behind
better at?
running
Well,
for mayor? Like, what are you gonna make better?
I'm glad that you asked. And this isn't just me throwing my hat into the ring for the candidacy of mayor. This is an open invitation. As a concerned citizen, I am openly asking you kind people to consider. If you have ideas for this beautiful town, I'd like to hear them. Hell,
More gambling.
yeah, more gambling. In fact, if you wanted to throw your hat in the ring for mayor, I encourage it. It isn't just me who's proposing this, just so I can become mayor. I think it'd make the town a much healthier place if we have some people running for mayor, and we have people interested in taking the reins of leadership in a town that is growing and as prospering as this. Now, there are ramblings that politicians do, but I'm going to cut straight to the point. Fuck cougars, and fuck cannibals, and fuck lake ladies who hiss at people. There are too many things wrong with this town that need to be fixed. And what is with all of the bank robberies that go on in Blackwater? It's terrible. You can't keep your money there. Somebody goes in and steals it. What's going on here? And let me tell you another thing. There's too many trees in Blackwater. We need to cut them down and turn them into something useful like
Trees are all
houses.
right. Leave the trees.
No, there's
There are too many squirrels as well and
Fuck the
groundhogs.
squirrels, but leave the trees.
I'm not voting for someone who wants to cut down the
Well, let's listen here. I might have some radically progressive ideologies here, folks, but again, these are just issues that I have seen. And I have solutions to all of these issues, like for number one, instilling an agency under the mayor's office to deal with the wildlife and to study them, and maybe to figure out if it's profitable to keep them around. And that is why I have to my right here, or I guess it would be y'all's left, Mr. Oglethorpe, who is a man chock full of natural wisdom, here to address himself, his agency, and what that agency does.
Howdy. Howdy, everyone. Y'all know me, Barkley Oglethorpe, and my extensive knowledge of the animal kingdom and my dedication to making sure none of it acts weird or tries to kill you in an unnatural way. As part of this,
cool.
I've recently decided that since I cannot hire people to the federal government, that I will be starting, along with my partner, Miss Georgie Meadows, our own organization here that will work in tandem with the Rangers, mostly to gather research on the type of creatures that are around, find any threats, identify them, send the Rangers out to take care of them, or if they're too busy, well, we'll go out there our damn selves and put it in the dirt. This place needs to be safer. I'm killing cougars every day. I'm killing bears every day. There's a chewed up body out there that was probably done by cannibals as well. We need somebody who is aware of these issues, someone who's not afraid to take action, but not to delegate his powers, people who know what they're doing, and get the job done. I'm happy if Mr. West is elected to start this organization and dedicate it to cleaning up the area around Blackwater and keeping it as safe as possible from creature threats and people who might be beast men or any other strange supernatural threats that may occur and rise up from a lake hissing and yelling about cavemen. Back to you, Mr. West.
Of course, and get a round of applause to Mr. Oglethorpe, truly a fantastic citizen here in Blackwater who wants to see positive change for all the citizenry here. And, again, like I have said, I'm not here trying to insert myself as mayor so brashly without considering that there are folks among you who also share the aspirations for leadership, who believe in a better Blackwater and that can lead Blackwater to a better future. That is why I've opened up this, I guess, mayor race. And I'd like to say this. If there is someone among you in the crowd who also aspires to be mayor or leader of the people, I'd welcome you to the stage right now. No? No one? No one wishes to aspire to be a leader for the people? Well, I can't say I haven't tried. And maybe they aren't here today. That's why Wednesday is a proposed date for the vote. A vote that we'll have, if y'all are interested, of course, in having a mayor, that is. Which I have talked to the people, and it is very clear that y'all need a mayor and y'all like a mayor. And if it is that I'm the only one who has stepped forward and is willing to do so, then that is fine. I will burden that responsibility. And it seems that way, doesn't it? But things could change. Wednesday is the proposed date, and we shall have a final vote. We will all congregate together, and by a unanimous voice, either elect a mayor or y'all choose just not to have one, and that, again, is fine. I was offered a con job by a Russian lady.
Welcome back, sailor.
She has a spot open for a walrus. Yeah, a circus walrus. So I always have a backup plan if I don't end up becoming mayor. So don't feel too bad. Anyways, I don't want to take your time. And there are many things that I can ramble on about of how I'm going to improve this and how I'm going to improve that, but I'll leave it to the kind people. If they have any questions, we'll turn it over to y'all, and then I'll let y'all disperse and do what it is that you Blackwater folk do.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your name?
My name's Effie May. I was just wondering, who's your tailor?
I actually tailored this myself, and as you can see, I had a couple of wardrobe malfunctions.
All right.
Yeah, I got a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, how exactly are you going to get rid of all these fucking cannibals?
I'm sorry?
That's what the law does.
The law's taking care of that. However, I think there needs to be an awareness of cannibals in the area. As mayor, I would actually propose that the community come together and put a bounty on the head of them damn cannibals to finally get rid of them.
I think that means he's gonna put flyers up.
Yeah. How about you, handsome gentleman in the front?
Yeah. Why don't you tell him how you're sponsored by Kerrigan's Cream up there?
Why, how could I forget?
That's right. Tell him all about it.
Did you know that Kerrigan Cream is a Blackwater business? It's actually one of the finest businesses there are around here in Blackwater. A success story about American ingenuity and truly,
You're
and
Australian.
it's American. And don't you forget
Tell
that.
me about the lips. Tell me about the lips.
Oh, yes. And how about actually, we have here the founder of Kerrigan Creams who would like to say a few words about his product.
All right. Now to the main event. All right, let me up there.
Yeah, just get on up here. And
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Name's Baz Kerrigan. Some of you may know me. Well,
Yes.
I am the founder and the creator of the greatest product in Blackwater, Kerrigan's Cream. So thick, you have to open up your throat, don't let it slide on down because it might choke you. Listen in. That's right, that's right. And listen, our milk is the creamiest and thickest cream there is in all the crossing. And straight from Baz to your lips. Then you can get it at my ranch in bulk, or you can get it in the fucking convenience store.
I have
And,
a question.
What?
Is it milk or is it cream? Because I'm confused.
It's
I'm
creamy
also
milk.
confused.
Creamy milk. That's right. That's right. I'm a legitimate business.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
It's me, Princess Biscuits. What do I do if I want milky cream?
You come to the ranch and buy it in bulk. All right? Or you can buy it at the general
I
store.
thought you had creamy milk.
Shut up, will you?
You turn it upside
Here's
down.
a question.
There's bath water
Yep.
in the cream. Is that
Excuse me, one lunatic at a time, all right, miss? Thank you very much. Yes, you right there, different.
Do you also sell butter?
We're working on the butter. Yep. Kerrigan's butter is on the way. That's it.
Spread them. That's,
So
that's the slogan.
you
That's
forget
right,
that they're
Kerrigan
trying to
spread 'em
introduce
butter, that's right.
Chunky milk, is that true?
Why would
Hell
anyone
no.
want chocolate? That's
He's trying to introduce chunky milk.
All right. Listen, I see you're all very excited about the cream, all right? So I'm going to leave you back to the potential mayor here who's going to talk about the conspiracy. The what?
We need issues discussed.
This
We-
lady has a question.
I have a question. Well, thank you very much. I have a question for Mr. West.
go ahead.
You take
What
it.
is your stance on chunky milk?
I think chunky milk is not only healthy and nutritious, delicious, and a balanced part of any American's diet. I feel like if you don't drink it, you're a communist. Next question.
That's right. You heard it here first. You don't drink Kerrigan's cream, you're a commie.
But he meant chunky milk. Does that
What
mean?
is
Does that
a
mean
communist?
you're gonna start stocking it?
A communist is simply somebody who's too dumb for capitalism. Next question.
Sounds like this mayor's already been bought.
Yep.
I either drink chunky milk or be a communist.
Now listen here.
Mr. West, I do have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Now, I've heard some pretty well great things about you and your ways. What would you say sitting next to one of the common man who wandered the streets of Blackwater?
I believe that every American, no matter where they hail from, has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Some people just don't feel like working, and that's all right. They just don't aspire to much. But for those who have integrity, those who are ambitious, I want it to be a pure American dream that awaits them, uninhibited by government intervention or policies or health codes, regulations, or anything of the sort that might shut down their business or possible canning factory.
Wait a minute. I have another question.
Yes.
So if you ain't gonna be working doing like policies and laws and shit like that, what you gonna be doing?
Well, I'm glad that you asked. Blackwater is in need of some events and traditions. Y'all don't have any traditions. Now, I know of a place in Pennsylvania where they pull a giant hamster out of the ground and then they lift it up and then they shove it back in the hole. And I don't know what it's all about, but we need something like that. It's about time we have some more of that going around here because tradition is important. American traditions.
For
Sounds
the
really
squirrels,
dumb to
then.
me.
Yeah, well, we don't gotta get a big hamster and pull him out of the ground and then stick it back. I think it's
Where do you
stupid
get a
too.
hamster from?
I don't know where they got the hamster from.
Well, apparently from Transylvania, but then it might be a vampire.
No, it's not. It's from Pennsylvania.
But what's the point of taking it out of the hole and then putting it back in?
I don't know. Why don't you ask them? We can do something stupid like that. We all get drunk while we do it.
Benefit the city of Blackwater as a whole?
Yeah, we all get together, we buy stuff, we get drunk, we have commerce and trade and conversation and happy memories.
Wait, what's that have to do with giant hamsters, though?
I don't know, it's something to do, it's an excuse.
Are they an invasive species?
I don't know, Oglethorpe, a giant hamster's an invasive
Does this boost our
species.
economy?
Not here, but if they show up, they may destroy every building and knock out the foundation. So if we do see any giant hamsters, please do let me know.
Okay, well, there you go. Maybe we'll have a giant hamster hunt. I don't know. Listen. We got a lot of ideas to discuss here. If I become mayor, I'm open to many suggestions. But as far as policies are concerned, I am very well aware that I am limited in my power as mayor and what I can do. But there is one thing for certain that I can do to ensure the safety and the benefit of all citizens here in Blackwater. Is that we help against cannibals, giant hamsters, screeching lake ladies, cavemen, and we support local business. We don't let government intervene. We support it. Yes? Hand that's raised slightly higher than dollars.
Thank you. I have been raising it just a little bit higher than Darla. Darla, you can go first if you want.
No, it's fine. Go ahead, Princess.
I have a question for Agent Oakenthorn.
What about an acorn?
Okay, is it not true that you murdered a sacred animal?
It is
Because of
untrue.
your
I
neglect?
led the expedition that wound up in the murder of your sacred animal. Correct.
Yes, but not just me, also my mama, and also everybody should be reading the newspaper.
It's in the newspaper. Did everyone see?
That you killed Terry Bojangles,
No,
a
I
sacred
led
and
the
precious
expedition
creature.
that killed it. Now, just so everybody knows, Terry Bojangles was a monstrous beast who was being used by the guards of Sisika to illegally eat prisoners.
Also, he was an angel and would never hurt a fly.
No,
This has nothing to do with Blackwater and the policies of Blackwater, lady. I think what we need to focus on is what's important here, and that is a vote for
swamp
West
business.
is a vote for the best. Remember that? A vote for West is a vote for the best.
He killed a fucking alligator, alright?
Well, good. It's a giant dinosaur. It's going around eating people. It probably ate your cat, and you don't even know it. You know your cat hasn't been around the yard. It's probably because it ate it.
So this mayorship supports murdering animals?
Maybe
wasn't
stupid
murder.
dinosaurs have little brains that got
Wait,
extinct.
alright, hold on.
Can you actually murder an
Who
animal
was
with
there?
an
Raise
animal?
their hand. Who was there?
No,
Who was
hold on.
No,
Mr.
you
West,
weren't,
we need to
but
take
thanks.
control here.
Yeah, listen, I think we're all getting ahead of ourselves. Can we please restrict the questions to things about Blackwater and its commerce, or things related to Blackwater? Yes, you with the
I think I was
hand.
Next. All right. I have a question and I have a comment.
Okay.
First, I'll do the comment. If you are looking for events and you have an idea of taking a critter out the ground and sticking it back in, I think you should come talk to me. I've held events before, had Strawberry Fest, had a hot air balloon, fireworks, the whole 9 yards. You want to have events, talk to me. Second thing, what are you going to do to get the population of Blackwater back up and bustling like it used to be? Being a business owner in Strawberry, this is the next town over, and people from Blackwater come to Strawberry. But if there ain't nobody in Blackwater, nobody's come to Strawberry. So what do you have planned to get the population up and bustling?
I'm glad you asked that question, and here's what I propose that I do to make sure people are interested in going to Blackwater. It is apparent that there is an issue with how many crimes are committed in Blackwater. Just yesterday, somebody robbed the bank. And I think that is unacceptable. It's disgusting. I think we need to have better enforcement in Blackwater to prevent such things from happening, to make citizens feel safe. Not only were the banks robbed, but there is a giant murder kitty that keeps eating people. That's the reason why we haven't seen new people come here. Every time somebody comes down and says, oh, this looks like a nice place to settle, they're on the trail and a giant murder kitty comes and eats them. I estimate that over 100 people a week are eaten by that murder kitty. And Oglethorpe will nod his head in agreement. That's probably true.
I think that figure's accurate.
So we're going to take care of that murder kitty, and we're going to have hundreds of more people come in here. And when we have that, we have more commerce. And when we eliminate crime, more people will feel safe being here. And we also have a great new bartender who'll be setting up shop as well, who's going to be my minister of beverages of the alcoholic nature, which is the official term for that. And Carrigan Ranch has beautiful amounts of cream to give to these kinds people to keep them energized and refreshed with the chunks that nourish not only your body but your mind. So that is the answer to that question.
What about the stalled
I feel
out
like I should get
construction on the north
royalties.
end of town? I mean, it looks like they're building another bank and some other things, but I don't really see anyone working on it. When's that going to be done?
Well, that's a very good question. Obviously, more people need to spend money here so that they can build the bank faster because they're sitting around saying, is it worth building a giant bank when nobody's here spending money? So if you want to see the bank built faster, come to Blackwater and spend your money. I got a good, reputable business like Kerrigan's Cream. Next question. Yes, your question.
Yeah, if you were to embezzle money, what would you spend it on?
That's a good question. I would not embezzle money, first off, because I do not have a paycheck coming in to me from the local government. I actually am going to have to do campaign donations. I'm going to do campaign fundraisers in order to help fund the many services that the mayor's office will provide. It is up to the kind citizens of Blackwater whether or not you want to support it. It's all up to you. That means I'm not going to have any money to embezzle unless you decide to give the campaign money. Isn't that
But
nice?
if you do have money, then you'll embezzle it.
I am not a lying politician. I am an honest one, and everyone embezzles money. If your mama had the position of mayor, she'd embezzle money too.
No, I don't
That-
think that's correct.
Nope, that's 100% correct. Any other questions?
I do.
He's got my vote. He's honest.
Okay, I got one. What's your favorite color?
Blue. Next question.
I'm sorry, that's
Ooh,
wrong.
that's a good color.
What do you mean that's wrong? How the hell would I get my own... What the hell are you on about? Get out of here. Who else has a question?
I was Irish the other day, so people like to.
Does anybody else have a question that isn't stupid? Any other questions that aren't stupid? Going once?
You've lost my vote.
Going twice? Well, you didn't have a stupid question. That was just a question that I needed to be honest with. Well, anyways, again, campaign fundraisers are how we're going to make money for the mayor's office. If we're not doing a good job, you don't have to pay us anything. We can just suck at a job, and we can do it for free. But if you do like what we're doing, you can contribute money. Any amount is welcome. And, of course, we'll have events and auctions that we'll be doing to raise money as well if I am elected. Seeing as I don't have any other competitors, and, well, no one else has really thrown their hat in the ring, Wednesday will be the final voting day. So it gives you all time, or maybe if you have a loved one who's always wanted to give a shot at being mayor, then we'll have a real election on our hands, and we'll have to postpone the final votings from Wednesday to, a time later to do some proper campaigns. But I appreciate you all listening to me. Thank you very much. It's raining outside, and there's water everywhere in my hat. So I bid you all a good do, and please spend your money. Blackwater, support local business like Kerrigan's Cream. Thank you for listening to me. My name is Mr. West, and I hope you all have a beautiful evening that's rainy.
All right, we're going to have a carriage
Armadillo
leaving
tours.
in 5 minutes from the telegram office.
That was great.
Free
Yeah,
tours of
I was really nervous.
Hey, I think you did good.
For free deluxe tours.
I don't know what I would have done if somebody stood up and actually wanted to be like, competing against me for mayor.
I can barely hear you over this thunder.
Yeah, it's really loud.
The saloon, but people will come say hello.
Let's go to the saloon where it's loud.
All right, the saloon. It got a little dicey at the end.
Yeah,
I think you've got it in the bag.
I hope so. I think, like Oglethorpe said, it got a little dicey. I just admitted that I'd embezzle money.
The thunder is just God uploading your speech.
It was, but I had to be honest.
He said you were honest.
Hey, at least I'm not a hypocrite. That's the worst thing that you can be, is a hypocrite.
Except for one business that he couldn't do.
I think it went really well.
Yeah.
There was some turnout.
It was. I was impressed how many people ended up showing up. It was a perfect amount. Not too many, not too little. Just enough. It was the Goldilocks number.
That's all right.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that many people are interested in politics or even cared. It was good to see.
It must mean nothing really happens around here. Nothing of interest. And, yeah, those hot air balloon tours and stuff like that. Now, that's real interesting stuff that we could do some big fundraisers. Oh, sorry, there's a fly on your cheek. I was also preparing you for a surprise attack.
Gave you a great idea doing that.
Yeah? What's that?
I don't have it right now, but I can buy it again. A gopher. I can get a
Too
gopher
good,
costume.
man. My support for the
And we can- every year
campaign.
someone could dress up
Thank
like
you
a
for your
gopher,
support.
and we could, chase them through the plains and then, tie them up and throw them in the river or something.
That would be
Excuse me, Mr.
an
West, if you
amazing
meant my friend
idea.
Hold on, I'm gonna go. You want me to show you the gopher costume?
Yeah, go put the gopher costume on. I think this is a great idea.
Yes, I have.
Yes, you have. Okay.
Yeah, this is Clyde Davis. I've met him, Pip.
Well, actually, Mr. West, that was a fantastic speech. I just want to say I think the crowd loved it. Well, at least 55% of the crowd loved it.
Hey, I like those odds. At least it's
Yeah,
above 50.
That's winning odds right there.
Yes, it is. I don't
And
care if it
speaking
was
of winning
51.
odds, me and Mr. Pip right here, we're coming to do the proposal and a good idea. Now, you see, there's that beautiful poker table right there. Now, that poker table, that's got a $60 buy-in, and it is often neglected. It is probably the least used poker table I've possibly seen in this here crossing. It brings a tear to my eye, really.
Oh, yeah, it does. It's sad that people aren't gambling all the money away at that table.
It is. That is a great amount of money for, Blackwater and the surrounding, it promotes the, what is it called? Not environment. Economy. It promotes the economy.
My best raccoon friend ever. His name is
So,
Boris.
what I'm proposing to you is that if you would like, me and Pip could probably, work something out in formation of a group that would work underneath you directly called the, listen to this is great. I thought of this myself.
Yes,
West
but the best way
Elizabeth
to memorialize best
Gambling
friend is to turn it to
Commission.
Ooh, I like that. The West Elizabeth Gambling Commission. And
That's right.
No.
would you be also interested in giving loans to the less fortunate who want to play the tables, possibly?
Maybe.
Of course. After all, I
have
am
not
a
yet
man
even
who
best friend yet.
who believes in investments in very potential people.
Wait, you see,
I think that's a good way to make money out of that. Might as well give people a chance to see if the odds are with them or against them, and they can double down on their bad luck.
Yeah, actually. Yes.
Exactly.
really
And of
good
course, we'll
idea.
keep down a book of anything they may owe us, and of course, they
Excuse
can
me.
make very friendly payments.
I think you're onto something here.
Yeah, I like that.
Excuse me.
Oh, what's that?
Yes,
I
Pip.
need to think about some things.
That's a great idea. I
Mr.
think
West,
you
if you'd
think this
still
is
like to
going to
contact
be
me in the
big
future, I
seller.
wish you the very best with the election, of course. I'm sure you got it there.
Thank you very much, Pip. And I still have your telegram. I'll reach out to you. If I do end up getting the mayor position, all of this and more can definitely be arranged. I want to have a big meeting with everyone I'm interested in, and including on this. You're certainly one of them, along with Clyde.
That's excellent.
Sounds like they do to me too.
Excellent.
Right. Anyway, I need to be going. But thank you.
It's okay to wear
Take care, Pip.
Oh. Over
You
there.
can't keep too many people in one spot without this shit happening.
That's true. Yeah, there's all
Oh,
of them.
sounds like a real good gunfight, too. It does.
It does.
No,
I'm
why
still
are you
going.
afraid of horse?
No.
Oh,
Oh, that is good. point.
Blissful
I had a
silence.
horse named Boris.
oh,
never mind.
oh, there it is.
Soon.
It really is an all-out gunfight going on out there.
You in the face, your brains out of your head for you.
Dude, that might bring people in, actually.
Any corpses?
Off the roof now.
What's going on?
I see Baz.
Oh,
I see
for the
Vegas, I
love
see
of
Dan.
God.
Well, it's a relief they're safe.
I don't know if they had anything to do with it. I saw them run up afterwards after the shots, so.
No, I don't think so.
Oglethorpe, what's going on?
Is everything all right?
What the hell just happened?
I don't know. I heard a lot of shots. Saw Baz running. He didn't do something stupid, did he?
No, he ran from a different direction.
Yeah, he came
I was
up after.
getting changed in there. I might do a cougar. We could dress up someone up as a cougar and then chase him through the plains, throw him in the river.
Good Lord.
No, still going.
Who did that?
It's from over there, but
Yeah, it sounds over there.
That's what I thought. I don't want to get shot, so.
yeah, I ain't going over there.
Yeah, I just
Hello, I'd
want
like to
They're-
be further away from the danger, please.
What's
There
going
was a
on?
Deputy over there, I think.
Yeah, I saw Carter.
Oh, look how many people are in Blackwater. Isn't that nice? Unfortunately, Valentine folk got here too.
That is unfortunate.
I never want to have to speed run putting someone's shoulder back into place.
Wait, what happened?
What?
There's something about speeding.
Why was she running on that man's shoulder?
I have no idea. I thought speed is something like medical term, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And I don't understand doctors. They don't understand me either.
Don't understand your biology or just you?
I think me in general.
I
One's
see.
gonna sore me right now.
Oh,
Mr. West?
yeah. Can I have a conversation with you real quick?
Yeah, as good as they are. Shaky.
I was interested in, you said you did events and seeing as Blackwater could absolutely use some more
What's all this
tourism.
shitting about?
I don't know what that's
Apparently
about.
Some man shot at a sheriff, but he got put down from what I heard. I don't know.
Like, well, there's a whole lot of shooting going on.
Yeah,
Maybe he's got bad aim.
Yeah, maybe.
When I go hunting, there's a whole lot of shooting that happens too.
Well, aye, but you don't typically shoot in town or shoot at
No.
sheriffs, I would hope.
No.
Does a bear
Usually
shit
out
in
of
the
town
woods?
and at deer.
Aye.
But them little bastards hop and jump out the way of my bullets. That's what it is. It's not my aim at all.
Mr. West, if you don't mind, I do have a question for you, sir.
Hey, what is it?
So, unfortunately, I had missed your wonderful speech that I was looking forward to. Must have been so excited that I crashed from the adrenaline rush throughout my body. So, my question is, let's say you just had a meal and you just ate a colossal ton of meat. And after eating that colossal ton of meat, you decide that you got a little bit of sweet tooth. And even though you're full of meat, you go down to the local creamery to try to get yourself some ice cream. But not just any ice cream, you want a milkshake. And you have a choice. You can have vanilla, strawberry, or chocolate. What choice are you going to select?
Well, it's certainly not strawberry, 'cause that's a shit town.
Here, here.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon
Smells
my
like cat
French.
shit.
Pardon my French. What I meant to say was, it's a lesser town than Blackwater, surely.
Oh, yeah. Is that right?
I've moved all of my into a new book. It's done.
Okay, I'll be honest.
Now,
I
wouldn't
have.
argue with you on that, but the fact of
He got to answer the question, though. I need to hear it.
Oh, vanilla. I like vanilla.
Oh, God. This is bad. You're going to run this town into the fucking ground.
I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, I think he's going to be great.
I think this is going to be the start of a beautiful leadership. I'm sorry if I offended you calling Strawberry a shit town. You're right. Strawberry isn't a shit town.
yeah, Dallas, you know what he said he's gonna do, since he's not gonna have to do any laws or anything like that. He's gonna plan events. He said Blackwater needs more events, and the number one event that he's gonna plan is apparently
You're right.
somewhere in Pennsylvania. They yank a critter out the ground, hold it up
Welcome
for everyone to
aboard,
see, and then
sailor.
push it back down in the ground. And he thinks we should do something like that. That's the type of events he wants to do.
Well, that's like that is a tradition. I want to start traditions in Blackwater, and traditions traditionally don't make sense. I just gave an example. I don't want to start pulling critters out of the ground and then shoving them back in the ground. But maybe I was thinking that we could do other fun stuff, like dress Oglethorpe up like a giant gopher or like a giant cougar, and then he chases you around, and then you like try to get him, or like he tries to get you, or just fun stuff. Or we get a hot air balloon, and then we we could drop bags of sugar off the side, and if you get hit by a bag of sugar, you win.
I know, we could drop you off the side, and whoever gets hit by you is the temporary mayor for the day.
No, whoever gets hit by me if I am tossed off a hot air balloon is dead. And very flat.
Oh, I thought you had the bouncy type of a flubber, not the absorbent type. That's my mistake.
No, I have the standard issue heavy set of flubber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
what
no.
the hell is flubber?
Yeah, I don't know. Like fat blubber.
Attention!
Like fat on rubber?
Anybody interested in coming out for my deluxe armadillo tours, come get your horses because the wagon rental place took my money.
Thank you for supporting local business.
Yes. There's a kind of gambling.
Is it gambling with your life?
Mr. Dallas, shh.
It's
Well, then I'm in.
it's armadillo, not Valentine.
No, it's perfectly safe in Armadillo. There is a very small chance you will get cholera.
Are you gonna insult Strawberry while I'm in Armadillo?
No, why would I insult Strawberry? I love Strawberry.
All
There's
right,
no
I've never
gambling
wanted
in
to go to
Strawberry.
Armadillo more often than I do right now.
All right. I'm sorry.
Wait, who insulted Strawberry?
I might have made a joke about
Darla?
Strawberry. That offended her.
Who insulted Strawberry?
I just told you who. Oh boy.
Yeah, that Mr. Gunn, he don't listen to nobody.
Sorry,
he don't.
I
True.
do listen, Princess Biscuit.
He was just about to ask.
I apologize for saying Strawberry was a shit town. That title's reserved for Valentine.
It is.
Okay, that's fair.
Strawberry's just a town that lies because there's no strawberries in Strawberry.
Only cats and deceit.
Deceit.
Yeah, where the why you call it Strawberry and there ain't no strawberries in Strawberry?
Okay, I'll meet you back here.
They're up on the mountain behind the Triple D. I pick them all the time.
Wait, are there?
Yes, sir, there are.
Why don't you make it more obvious? I went in there and I didn't see a single strawberry.
Well, you gotta ask. You gotta not be a roll asshole. Maybe ask the right questions to the right people.
Hey.
Why are you being so hostile for?
Yeah, what I do to you?
Because he was just about to ask help. I planned Strawberry Fest. It was a 2-day event. We had hot air balloon. We had fireworks, performing act, games, a murder mystery game. It was a whole bunch of fun, and everybody talked about it for months. And that was not the first event I planned. And I come up, and he's just about to ask me, and then instead he decides to say that Strawberry's a shit town.
I already apologized. I mislabeled Strawberry. I meant Valentine. Look, ma'am, I do sincerely apologize for offending you, and I realize your importance in the community as an event coordinator. Your importance and, position.
Business owner.
And business owner. You're the type of person who I'd like very much to move to Blackwater because it's quite obvious you are an entrepreneur and a fine businesswoman who understands the intricacies.
Why would they want to leave the best town in the crossing?
For a better town called Blackwater, but I guess I gotta prove that.
What do you think?
Oh shit!
That we could have a monthly cougar festival, chase festival, or something.
Deluxe Armadillo Tours, leaving now. Get your horse and join us for a world of adventure.
All right.
Have fun, Princess Biscuits.
Thank you, Deputy Gunn. You don't want to come? You've never seen Armadillo. Till you've seen it with
I
Princess
live in
Biscuits.
Armadillo.
Princess
You've never
Biscuits.
You live in Armadillo?
Mr. West, can I get your
Near
telegram
it,
number
yes.
and we can continue this conversation another time?
Of course. I just need to run to the telegram office and grab it. I don't have it on me.
All right. You want to take down mine then?
Sure.
It's Darla DeFalco, DT 179.
DT 179.
Send me a
And
telegram
Dallas,
with
what is
yours, and we can have a conversation about some other events as well.
I mighty
Dallas,
appreciate
what,
that.
what does DT stand for again?
Stand for dollars terrific 179 times, but that's actually a lie. It's more than 179
doing, by
times.
the way?
Right, DT 179. Got it.
All right.
All right.
Y'all take care. Gun, are you okay?
Yeah, I slipped halfway down the ladder and fucking dislocated my shoulder.
Mr.
Doctor just
West?
put it back in.
Yeah, you
Mr. West.
Yes.
Can I speak to you in private just for 1 second?
Goes.
We need to be over here where there's some light. And of course, to be accurate, I did get a hold of some cougar pheromones, and I spread them on parts of my human face right now, and it has a very strange effect. And I want just be honest with me, okay?
Okay.
Can you see my face clearly?
Let me take a look at your face.
Yeah, look very closely. Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Ready?
Okay, this happened.
Oglethorpe, what happened to...
I don't know. It all came off in one piece.
Jesus Christ, how are you keeping it, Dad?
It's just wet with pheromones. That's the only thing sticking it on right now. But when I went to scratch it, the whole thing fell off and flopped on the floor.
Can I just see you with that in your mustache again one more time?
Okay. It's very strange.
Oh.
I've had it since I joined the division 20-some-odd years ago.
I can't really describe that. You just look so damn different.
It's this is practically part of my uniform. This mustache, so I have to keep it on here.
It certainly is now a part of your uniform, seeing as you have to take it off like a uniform and put it back on.
Hopefully it grows back, but I should not have rubbed so many pheromones on my face.
Yeah, you better be careful wearing that. And then, reeking of pheromones, it's running season for the cougars, I heard.
Oh, and I live at the ranch. It'll probably be swarming.
Yeah, just imagine you wake up and you're just surrounded by cougars, all itching to get at you.
Oh, Mr. West, I think when you stand like that, your coat...
Yeah?
Your coat, it sticks out even more. Okay,
There's no way it sticks out any more than this.
Maybe I was wrong. I've been in a lot of pain. When it first fell off, it hurt like hell.
Oh, yeah, I bet. I hope nobody noticed how thick I look in these.
Then they asked you for a tailor. Someone must have liked it.
Well, I think what they meant to say was whoever was your tailor has a sick sense of humor.
I don't mean to interrupt. What kind of fucking creature is on your head? It looks like a beast of the hell realm.
Oh, it's a cougar, mountain lion, possibly
Ain't
a puma.
a cougar just a really old lady?
I think it's a puma.
There's a puma.
Yep.
It's a puma.
It's a cougar.
But that don't look like an old lady.
No, it's a very large cat that will, if it catches you, it has retractable claws that will sink into your neck, into any part of your body, latch into you so you can't get away, and then reach down and rip out your throat with its horrible teeth.
It still doesn't sound as dangerous as a horse.
How is a horse more dangerous?
Dude, one time I seen a horse kick somebody in the face, and their brains was in the air before their head hit the ground.
That's a powerful horse. I'd love to have a horse that strong.
I mean, it was a real small one. It was like one of them pony horses.
Oh, it's very violent.
I think it just hit him right in his soft spot.
I think it was this a child or somebody with just a damaged skull?
It was a really old man. He was really old, and like 5 years before it happened, he had a really pointy head. But as them years went forward, his head like started denting inward because of how heavy his hat was.
How heavy was? What kind of hat was he wearing?
He had a hat made out of lead, and I said, "Well, that's not what lead's for. It's for making cans."
Well, yes and no. I mean, lead fashion needs to catch on. I had many sort of lead apparel.
I was thinking about
factory.
replacing my entire wardrobe with lead clothes, but the tailor said he wouldn't have any of it.
Why? Lead is perfectly fine, and I don't care what the government says about lead poisoning, a fabricated disease to hinder lead sales. It's completely false.
What's the government saying about lead?
What's that? Come again?
what is the government saying about the lead?
Oh, they made up a bunch of lies that lead is bad and that it causes lead poisoning, something that doesn't exist.
Lead plates for years, and I'm fine.
Yeah, you seem young and healthy and
okay. Yeah.
I'm 42.
oh, yeah.
Oh.
So if I seem young, that means lead's good for you.
I like you. You should be a lead advocate for me.
Oh, sure, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, just say you're 70 or something.
You got any lead? I only take lead coins.
Sorry, I'm just admiring your... What the hell? Well, that's a lead can right there.
Yeah, I really like lead.
We need to have this man as an example as to why lead is healthy for you. He needs to go around. We need to parade him around and show.
Oh, look at his full head of hair.
Yeah, well, you see, I got this cream. You see, this pomade shit from the store. I asked, how much lead is in this? And they said, sir, there ain't no lead in it. And I said, that's fucking stupid. So I put lead in it. Now I rub it on my scalp, and my hair's been stuck like this for years. I love it.
Here, you should try this extra strength lead cream.
Extra strength? Holy fuck. How much lead is it? This is just pure lead.
Yeah, rub it on your head. It's good for hair growth.
Oh.
Man, that was some gloppy stuff, mister.
Yeah, I'm covered in it too.
Yeah. It might feel like your hair's falling out at first, but just keep applying it.
Oh, no, my hair can't fall out anymore on account of the lead. There's so much lead accumulated on my scalp that when I wash my hair, all the black stuff comes out, but it's just stuck like that. It's kind of like having a wig always. I love it. I need to put more of this on. My head's starting to itch. There we go.
What's your name, friend?
Oh, my name's Fudrick Fiat.
Fudrick. All right, well, oh, jeez. Put your mustache back on, man.
Oh, my God. Turn around. I need to see you without a mustache. Turn around.
What?
Turn around.
I don't know what you mean.
Turn around.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, wow. You're a handsome man.
How's it look?
Oh, hold on. Let me, hold on. It's loose with pheromones.
Oh, my God. It's such a... Here, let me... Here, stick that on there. That should stay forever.
All right, hold on. All right, let me put it back.
Man, you're the
good.
best
I feel whole
politician
again.
ever. No politician's ever shared my lead-based policies before. My lead-based beliefs. I believe in a lead-based economy.
That thing was hot. That was a hot
Oh, my
one.
God. Why are
Oh,
you so
wow.
ripped? Can you flex?
What?
Can
I
you
work a lot
flex
with
for me?
animals. You know how much strength it takes to
Yeah,
hold
I don't
down?
care if you work with animals. Man, I'm just asking you to flex. I'm
You're
sorry
making
that's
me
for you
look
to-
bad.
You just look really cool.
Right.
Makes me look even fatter and out of shape.
How about that one, brother?
Yeah, that's pretty good. You got like your core's really big, man, but then it like kind of thins out, and then you just got them big arms. It looks real good. I can be able to grow muscle mass, but the lead keeps my figure slim and boyish.
It is very great for weight reduction.
Yeah, yep.
Pardon me one moment. I need to urinate here.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Nobody
Who's
goes to
your
that
tailor?
theater anyways. I want you to be my lead mascot. When I become mayor, I want to have a division dedicated to lead awareness.
Well, I did work in the lead mines for 20 years.
That's even better. You
That's
work.
why my lungs are so good. See, you
Right.
real good when I breathe.
I'm covering up so you can't see that I'm missing it.
Holy
You just look
shit.
like a
criminal.
Yeah, you get someone to dress up like this, and it's the annual cougar hunt, and you chase them through the plains, you tie them up, you toss them in the lake, everybody has a good time.
Yeah, we're trying to plan a bunch of events for Blackwater to spur on the economy.
What about a lead festival?
I love it. I think we should have a lead fest.
Would anybody like some lead brandy? It's brandy, but I put lead shavings in it and shook it up. Here, look. It's very good for you. Here, try some.
No, I think I'm fine. I wouldn't want to. I would not want.
I will be offended if you do not try the lead brandy.
Good. I'm not trying it. Pick it up.
Damn. But I thought it was good for you.
It is. It's great for you. I just didn't want any.
Oh, okay. More for me.
Oh my god. I could get changed, but that is in theory. That's a good costume there.
Yeah, I like it. I think
these are two of the people that work for BUTT.
Is that why they're conniving and conspiring over a
Oh, they work for BUTT? That's good.
You two need to meet Mr. West again, since if we become a local government agency, we'll be operating under the auspices of the mayoral office. This is Irene, and this is Eliza.
Nice to meet you.
Talk to him. Irene, you should show him your book. Particularly, you'll love the illustrations she has in her bird book.
All
she
right,
needs a little practice, but I'll be back. I'm just changing.
All right.
Ooh, let's see it.
It's definitely still a work in progress.
All right, let's see. It's is it locked? Oh, hold on a second. I'm trying to open it right now. Birds of New Alexandria, a collection of observations of the local avian population, illustrated and noted by Irene Donson, junior agent of the Division of Biology Survey. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Wow.
Cute, alright.
I like that. It's good. Common loon. Incredibly. Oh, okay, it looks like a... it looks kind of like a duck. All right. And then an image that looks like a tracing of a handprint with...
Yeah, I might hire an illustrator at some point.
An oval with two long legs extending out of it's been vigorously crossed
that is true.
out.
That is true.
You should try using lead-based ink. It makes our art just look a hell of a lot better, and it's way cheaper than buying that shit they milk out of squids.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's some mighty fine illustrations you've done there.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah, maybe you can illustrate some stuff for Leadfest.
Leadfest?
Yeah, it's a festival celebrating lead in all of its benefits. And here's our mascot, Leady. He's a little shy on account of the lead.
What's that?
I moved all the snake notes.
I thought lead was only
I
used in
wasn't
paint.
paying a fucking lick of attention on account of the lead.
Would you like to see?
Yeah, I'd love to see your snake bug.
This
It should
is...
not impede my attention whatsoever. Lead is good. In fact, I'm gonna put some more lead in my hair. Okay, what's up?
Well, for Leadfest, we're gonna need a mascot. So, would you like to be Letty, the lead mascot? Thank you, Stone. I appreciate it.
Will I get like a big lead costume?
Yeah, just need you to dress up in all gray, and then
I was thinking like a big wooden costume that looks like a bar of lead.
or why don't we just cast a lead costume for you?
Why don't we cast me in lead and then put it over me?
So I want to put that in too.
That's a good idea.
Lead is perfectly safe for all applications. I eat off of lead, I drink lead, I eat lead, I sleep on lead sheets.
Oh wow, I didn't know it could be used for so many different
Yeah,
things.
it's super good. Here, you want here? Try this. This is just a beer, but I put lead in it. It's really good for your guts.
That's
Drink
a
it.
high quality research book.
Oh, it's a little bit
Alright.
early in the morning for me. But
Yeah, just shake it up first so all the
20 or so
filings
years
get
of
all
pizza.
mixed up in there.
That's incredible.
It's good for you. The
No, it's
bleeding
real
means
good.
that it's just getting impurities out of your system, like how
wait,
George.
did you say bleeding?
Yeah, it does cause bleeding.
I said, wait, what?
It does, but it's good. It means it's working. In the medical field, bleeding is a perfectly normal medical procedure. It helps get all the bad blood out.
Oh yeah, you got like them 4 humors inside you. You gotta let all that blood out. Sometimes I cut my wrist and just let the blood flow for like an
your
hour.
conversation that you was going to take a little bit with.
You know, maybe I'll drink it
and
later.
Now there's a whole fucking crowd there, and
I insist you drink it now, but if you reverse insist that you don't drink it now, I guess I can't reverse insist that reversal.
What?
I don't even know what I just said, mister.
Why don't you have some more lead, friend?
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Let me eat this chicken out this lead can I got like years ago.
I wouldn't.
That happened to me actually, a few times. Actually, I hate when that happens.
I wouldn't advise.
It's a horrible disease.
Why?
What's wrong with lead?
What's wrong with lead?
Lead's good for you.
But I'm protesting. Not violently so far, but every minute it gets a little.
Name one bad thing about lead.
It's poisonous.
That's untrue.
Bullshit. Hey, some more. Oh, you know what? I'm full. I'm just gonna put more lead in my hair. Yeah, look how pretty my hair is. Let me take my hat off.
Well, as long as you're not doing it to anyone else.
Why? Well, I mean, obviously, they can choose whether or not they want the benefits of lead in their life.
Mr. West?
Yes, Oglethorpe.
I did forget that I interrupted your conversation with that gentleman, and he's been waiting patiently.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to keep the constituents happy. I know these three will definitely vote for you, so we're good here.
Of course. Well, I
just
appreciate
wanted you
your
to
time.
meet the members of the BU-double-T team.
Well, the BU-double-T is quite a fantastic name for such a hard-working group. I appreciate it.
Biological unit of tracking and trapping.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting y'all. I'll need, have you met Letty, my newest...
It's still TBD.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and talk over to my constituents. By the way, this is Letty, my lead mascot for Lead Fest.
Yeah, that's definitely my name.
Sorry about that. I find myself taken sometimes, and I do not mean to be rude. Conversation, what were we talking about again?
We were talking about the WEGC.
Yes. That is, again, the West Elizabeth Gambling Commission.
That's right.
I actually agree full-heartedly that we need a commission as such in order to regulate gambling in the state and see if we cannot help gamblers who have a problem of not having enough money to gamble with.
Exactly, to get them a little bit of money that they go forth with that, and of course, we will expect to be paid back with a reasonable interest. I'm thinking about 40, maybe 30%.
That's a reasonable interest right there, and I feel like that's more than amenable to anybody who has a crippling gambling disease.
I would say so. So it shouldn't be a problem for them to pay it back, really. All they have to do is win.
Yeah, and if they don't, then
We'll work about that later.
Yeah, worry about that later. Anyways, I'd like to introduce you to my friend Letty. He's going to be my mascot for Leadfest, which is one of the events we'll have in Blackwater.
You like gambling? I was thinking for Lead Fest they could make poker chips out of lead.
Wait, I thought you said your name was Frederick.
Yeah, no, shut up!
Oh, okay.
It's my government name now.
It's his government-assigned name.
Yeah, it's my government-assigned positional name. It's name, position, title, and status.
I'm wet.
Yes.
Yeah, lead has that effect on people. It's just so good.
But
I
yes.
don't see nothing wrong with lead, really.
Lead is good.
It's a super mineral. It's like you put it in all your food. You sleep in it. You wear it. You do whatever with it. It's good for everything. It's great for the economy because there's so fucking much of it.
Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't use lead poker chips.
Would you
Agreed.
like some lead?
When I ask that to people, I don't want them to say yes. So I'm I'm gonna say no. Not right now.
Okay.
Because when you ask
More for
somebody,
me, I
do you
guess.
want lead, there's usually a gun involved.
Well, no, that's a waste of lead. Shooting lead bullets, it should be a crime.
What do you
Are you
propose
saying
shoot
shooting
instead?
should be a crime?
Well, lead's a superfood. Why would you shoot it out of stuff? It'll make you stronger. If you shoot someone with a lead bullet, I reckon if they survive, you just made them stronger, and you got one more hell of a reckoning upon you.
So if I shoot you with a lead bullet, you'd be stronger?
Probably anywhere except the brain.
Do you want me to?
Maybe later. Maybe like a demonstration.
Okay, well, we can do a demonstration. Yeah, when do you want to do this?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Probably during Lead Fest.
Yes, we have plans too. We have big plans, big plans. That's why I need to talk to you, Mr. Walrus Man.
I'm not a walrus man. I don't even resemble a walrus.
Yes, you look. You know the resemblance is uncanny. There is no denying
Sir, I
it.
don't mean to offend you, but the coat is very walrus-like.
It has
She
the flaps.
explained to me what a walrus was, and the coat makes you look like you have a big butt flap.
Well, you look like a half-rotted corpse, but I ain't pointing that out.
Yes, this man here is going to be the
Look at
scarecrow
all
man in
those
the act. He will,
Well, yeah, but only if I can beat
Dredge
people up.
doesn't go.
Yes, we are going to dress up.
Look at the raid man. Get the shout-outs in the chat.
Birds, and he's
Oglethorpe.
going to dress up
Howdy.
like Scarecrow, which you already look
Howdy,
like.
everyone.
Yes.
Oh, come in. We're just talking about lead and
So I
lead-based
really need you
applications.
to make sure these
Appreciate the
shipments-
raid, man. The BUTT does fine work, and we'll be doing much finer work if we get elected. I'm so nervous. All these fucking toes.
Yeah, I guess.
So
Lucky there are no
want to
door
make sure
frames
that
nearby.
if
You're
you
going to
become
stub
mayor,
yourself on them.
You're interested in performing as Walrus Man because I feel like it will be one of the biggest hits.
I am not a walrus man.
I feel like it would be the headline show.
I'm not going to participate in your show. That would be embarrassing. I'm a
It would not be
man.
embarrassing. What is embarrassing about it?
What do you mean? It would be dehumanizing. I would be humiliated. And who the hell would trust an elected official who dress up like a walrus and pretend to like eating raw sardines?
I'm pretty sure there's a law that makes carnies not allowed to run. For any office, anywhere.
I'd much rather have the festivities of Leadfest be, uninterrupted by me being shoehorned into this walrus conspiracy you got going on.
Well, this is one aspect of circus. We're going to have other acts. Like I said, this man is going to be human
I'm sorry,
scarecrow.
but I'd only participate if you had a lead circus tent.
We could figure out. Maybe we could talk about lead
Well,
circus.
listen,
camp.
you talk to me after you figure it out, because until then, I'm afraid I can't do anything. I have an image to uphold
Well,
now.
think about it.
A
No, we are
lead-based
back to-
image held up by my lead-based bones.
Okay, fine. Then we are back to square one. We only have Walrus Man and me performing.
Is that it? Not much of a circus. Is this why you really want me to participate? Because I'm like your only other act.
Recruiting talent right now. It takes a little bit. I just got into
you
town.
know, I got a
You're
good
the only
idea.
one.
Go to Valentine. Farmers will do anything for even a couple dollars. So just whip out some pennies and shake them around, and maybe they'll come.
Oh, that's true. There's a bunch of people exactly like him in Valentine. You could probably find
Yeah,
that.
exactly
Definitely,
like
they
me,
definitely
except
belong in
less
the
high
circus.
class. Because I walked here because I don't like horses.
All right,
This is
I will
because
come back
horses
when I
aren't
have
made of lead.
full circus act, and I will
Well, I mean,
make
they
sure
are
I
made of
change
lead,
your
but
mind.
maybe if they were, I'd like them more.
Oh, God.
My main beliefs on horses are that they can kill you faster than anything else out here.
You haven't met a cougar yet.
No, I haven't met a cougar. I seen one.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Ripped a baby out of its mother's arms, then it went back for the mother and raised the child as its own. Then it
Jesus.
ate the fully grown child.
Why would it do something like that?
It's sick.
That's just pure
I
evil.
think it's because it didn't have enough lead in its diet. The cougars would know compassion if we fed them lead.
Oh, yeah, most certainly.
All creatures can benefit from lead.
I feel like
one way or another.
I feel like
Because
the
if that didn't work, you could just shoot them all with a really big gun attached to a car. They go.
I feel like
got a
the
pretty big gun.
good lord, I feel like the lead
yeah,
economy in Blackwater definitely needs to be bolstered.
Damn, that's a big gun.
Thank you. You see right
That is
here?
very big.
Hey,
I'm
look
gonna
at
take
that.
a look.
They got an extended little barrel on there. It's on
What's
there.
that
It's
word
pretty
on
decent.
there?
Why don't you look down the barrel?
Dude.
Was it made by the Duke of Guns?
Yeah, I don't think so. This was a gift, actually. You sent anything down the barrel?
Man,
Cleaned it a little bit.
Man, that rifling's really intricate.
Yeah, I have never used a gun before.
I reckon that bullet will go
Only
wherever.
my fists.
Oh, good
I
lord.
use a hatchet. Oh, that's a rope. That's a hatchet. I use this. It's got a lead head on it.
You and lead. All right.
Oh, mister, you really like lead.
You like lead a lot. All right, listen. As much as I like talking about lead,
It's really cheap. Should I talk about lead a little bit less?
no, keep up the lead
Okay,
conversation.
so I should talk about lead more.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Well, seeing as that I'm still up in the air as actually being mayor of Blackwater, seeing as we got to do this vote on Wednesday, and that does not include if anybody steps up,
See about that.
you know, setting in motion all of these things in committees needs to wait. But when I am,
What if I pay you
we'll
with
have
lead?
some place to meet up. We'll need to have someplace secret, someplace secure. We're going to have to find somewhere around here we can do that.
What is
That'd
the
probably
going
be
rate
smart.
of lead?
Hey, Mr. West, as much as I'd love to stand there with Letty and the circus and that fella being choked
You
by
get
Letty,
out of here.
I'm going to give you my telegram number. You hit me up whenever you, get things sorted. I do have a few other business
you
proposals I
kill
could
him.
possibly offer you.
Sounds good.
So here's my telegram. That's going to be Black Elephant, sort of like BE085.
Now come over here. I believe you and I.
There we go, BE085. Got it.
Yeah, perfect. I'm going to go
I think you
take a
don't
long
believe in
bath and maybe
yourself.
drown myself a little bit and try to forget the incidents of today. But I'll see you around, Mr. Wills.
All right, take care.
So I think I'm gonna try out the politics. If they don't work, I'll go to the circus.
No,
Hey, don't you
hear
try
me.
to take him. He's mine.
He's not suited for politics. He's much better suited
What do you
for
mean?
the circus.
I think
He's going to be a mascot for Leadfest.
I know how to do two things: shield for lead and say the word yes, and that's all you need to get in politics.
Do you remember 5 minutes ago when you were saying you were going to intake so much lead that you will become Metal Man?
Shield for lead and say
I'm gonna do that later.
I think when you become Metal Man, everyone will walk down. You walk down the street
If I
and everyone will
become
say,
a being made of
"Look at
lead,
that,
then I don't
look
need
at
the
this
circus.
Metal
I don't need
Man."
politics. I don't need fucking anybody. I'm the most powerful being that could exist. I'm a being
Well,
made
that
of
is
lead.
boring. That is boring. No one
think
cares.
that's a boring
they say, "Oh, look at
existence? I
that
could go anywhere
politician,
and do
boo-hoo,
anything."
boo-hoo." That is boring. But when they say, "Oh, look at that Metal Man. He can withstand 200 bullets at once," that is something to really be proud about.
Well, I mean, if you want to have it as a display of the benefits of lead, then I think there could be a merger.
Maybe.
Think of it about it this way. Think about it this way. So, if we have him representing the benefits of lead, that in itself can be a circus act. This can be a symbiotic relationship of pushing the agenda on positive lead PR while also making it entertaining.
Okay, yes, I see.
Kind of like how, Thomas Edison clamped electric nodes to his nipples until he shit himself. At the last fair, the last science fair. I think that's what he did. Or if he didn't, he probably should have. Bastard.
Yes, this would be very... Okay, maybe, okay, yes, it is something we could work with, perhaps.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad we can do that. That's
But there
fine.
has to, I mean, lead is so limiting. There's got to be more we can do.
No, it's not. Lead.
It's gotta be lead-based. You can do anything with lead. You just need to put your fucking mind to it, lady. Stop living in a box not made of lead and start living in one that conveniently happens to be made out of lead.
Well, I guess we could work with it.
Good. Yeah, I want a hot lead air balloon for the lead fest. We're gonna have lead.
No, because lead can't do that, but what we can do is we can fill a balloon full of lead, then we can blow it up.
Maybe
Lead
you
gas.
swallow the lead swords and you dance with them.
Yeah, I can do that.
Let me see, what else? Okay, maybe I brainstormed some things. What are you doing? What's where you're walking,
I
sir?
told you to get the fuck out of here, you
Get
idiot.
out of here. What's
Run,
where you're
boy,
going?
run. What are you doing? I have the power of lead. Oh, no.
Oh God.
The lead has blinded me.
You punch me. Get over here.
Bitch. I'm better than you. Where's my hat?
Oh God. You got it out of your system? Now that corpse has lead
Tell
poisoning.
these people not to get too close to me, and they fucking rub up against me. It's all weird.
Oh, I
They made
see.
that weird. They made that too weird the way he was walking right up against us.
Yeah, he was being a bit weird. All right, well, I need to find a place where I can call home, where I can have my office. Unfortunately, the actual mayor's office is closed. It's more of just a stand-in.
Well, yeah, I heard the actual mayor locked himself in there and hasn't come out in months.
Yep, I don't know what's going on with him.
Dead.
Probably.
Oh God, what the fuck is that doing here?
All right, well, you're always free to find circus tent and stay in it.
I'm not going to stay in the circus tent. That's in Valentine. I don't like Valentine.
There's nothing wrong with circus tent.
Sure.
I'm just going to assume and be blissfully unaware. I'm just going to assume your horse don't kick.
What are you talking about?
No, I don't. I'm just going to assume that your horse don't kick.
My horse doesn't kick. I gotta go find a good meeting spot for us all.
Well, it's got to be around here somewhere. It can't be nowhere outside of Blackwater.
Obviously. What was your name again? Catnip?
Yes, this is Katia.
All right, Catnip. It was nice seeing you.
Yes, good to see you.
We need to find a good place.
Would be good. I would say the rooftops, but I think the law would get real pissy.
We shouldn't. I don't want to meet on no goddamn roof.
I guess if it's raining, it wouldn't be good. I don't know. You could put a light on the rooftop.
I'm not a pigeon. I'm not gonna sit there on the roof.
Yeah, but you either sit with the pigeons on the high ground or get shit on down below. You don't get an option.
Hop on the horse.
Okay.
You knock me off this horse, I'm gonna kick your
look at
ass. Good. I look around, see a suitable meeting location.
Really good to hang on to. I mean, an obvious place would be the end of this dock, but that seems a little overdone.
Oh, kind of productive. I want to find a place that's...
A lot of people would stand there and eavesdrop too.
Yeah, I don't want to...
There ain't nothing over here but construction site.
The hell is going on? Let's see.
Your horse doesn't like the planks.
My horse is being a bitch.
Your horse has a nice gray, illustrious coat, kind of like lead.
Yeah, well, I brush it with lead brushes.
That's good. The lead get in through the skin, make it stronger.
You're just the person that I need to, You know, I'm actually a politician, you see, because I had a great big lead factory. It was a cannon factory. Why do you look familiar?
What do you mean?
You used to work at my lead factory.
My pa did. He looked just like me, but then he said the factory shut down and he went crazy. He said, I gotta be up high in the factory. I worked up high. I dropped the lead in and get crushed in the cans. I need the high ground so I can see them coming if they bring more lead. And then he was telling me about the high ground one day. Then he fell off and cracked his neck and died.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that he's doing well.
Yeah, he's just cracked his neck and died. He's fine. He'll be back in a minute now, really, all that lead in his system.
Sure. Well, yeah, that's where it was. Well, I had that factory until the government closed it down, claiming that lead poisoning was a thing, which is, in fact, a complete fabrication. Lead poisoning is most certainly not real.
But lead cures all poisons.
I know. It's baffling to me that the U.S. government step in and then sue me for everything I had and shut down my factory. That's why I'm a politician, and any positive lead PR will give me the ability to countersue.
Yeah, if we can prove that lead's good for you, then, I mean, you can just do whatever you want.
And
Until the
lead
government go
is.
fuck itself.
And lead is good for you. It's pure. It's delicious, nutritious.
Strong, usable in all fields of work.
Certainly is. I don't know a single person who don't benefit from the illustriousness of
Why
lead.
have a steel-toed boot when you could have a lead-toed boot?
Exactly.
Why stuff your home with moss when you could stuff it with lead and this stuff I heard about? You hear about this stuff? It's real stringy fibrous. It's like lead, but kind of worse. It's called asbestos.
I haven't heard about that. I got to look at that.
I heard about it in the grapevine from my dad's lead suppliers.
Let's see. I'm trying to find a place here. It means I need to post. I don't want to go around Tall Trees area because that place is scary at night.
I don't know if you want to go to Thieves Landing because I think it's full of thieves.
Oh, no shit. I think I'm going to head on over to Armadillo.
Nah, look at this. Look at this here. Quake. No, that's just a dock. Never mind. Yeah, go to Armadillo. I swear I heard something about Armadillo, but I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with Armadillo. I like Armadillo. That's probably where we're going to have our meeting place anyways.
Whereabouts you think over there? The guy, hold on, let me check this map here. I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to put this on your bag. So let me, yeah, there we go. All right.
Is that necessary?
Yeah, because I need to lay it out, boy.
I ain't your boy.
Everyone's a boy. Even women's a boy.
You call me boy again, and we're going to have some problems. I'm going to crush you like a lead can.
My bones are too strong for that.
Oh, yeah?
Definitely.
You want to put that to the test?
Not right now.
That's what I thought.
That should be another exhibit for Lead Fest.
Yeah, it could show all the health qualities that you've had with the addition of
we
lead.
just take a steel block and then surround it with lead and then make it seem like the lead's stronger than it is by crushing the steel block.
Yeah, sure, we could try something like that. I have a couple of ideas. Yeah, we could have the first annual Lead Fest in Blackwater. It'll be great. We'll have all sort of lead-themed vendors.
Well, what lead things would be sold? Do you think they would like fry food in lead and soaked oil?
Certainly so. Anything that our heart's content.
Hello, sir. Would you like some shaved lead with that? That's what they'll say in fancy restaurants and them saloons and cafes.
Oh, man.
Everyone will be so strong in a lead-based economy.
Certainly so.
I heard of children eating lead paint. I bet that's real good for them.
Yeah, it's good for all. It's a nutrient that people are so against nowadays because the government wants control of the lead. They want all the lead for themselves so they can make bullets.
We need to get the lead back into the hands of the people.
Yeah, the lead needs to go back where it belongs, in the hands of the people. Jesus.
See this railroad? They made it out of inferior iron when they could have made it out of lead. Train would go smooth as butter.
Oh, man. Well, welcome into everybody again from Trenches Raid. Appreciate y'all coming over. Pardon me. Good Lord. Well, welcome on in. No, I appreciate all the subs and all the bits you guys threw at me. I was in RP. Thank you guys. Appreciate the support. I just couldn't get to it while I was in RP mode. Usually when I have the bars up, it means I'm in the story. I'm in character. So that's why the life expectancy was low. I know, right? You did what with lead? Num. Well, we're gonna go to Armadillo and then find a place to hang out. So Wednesday is the probably when we're gonna have the next meetup, and then we're just gonna do a vote by show of hands. If Wes doesn't have any competitors, which it seems like he doesn't. And of course, like the office of mayor is completely like an RP title. So we'll see how much authority that actually grants him, if people are actually going to take heed to him and recognize him as mayor. But yeah, we got like a lot of stuff lined up, and hopefully Blackwater becomes a little more populated. And we get a lot of people in on this, and like divisions and stuff. Division of gambling sounds like a really interesting thing. It's sounding like more and more like a mafia.
Aboard, sailor.
Argon Savitar 1. Thank you for that fresh subscribble. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying the RP. And also a big thank you to Pansies for the subscription and Part-Time Dishwasher. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. All those follows that came in. Welcome in.
So you think this town's gonna have a good place to meet up?
Well, as here's hoping, Armadillo isn't really a populated place.
Well, ain't that a good thing if you're trying to have a good meeting?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It ain't as good as like meeting in Blackwater for posterity, but I guess if you wanted to show the people you were having a meeting where you didn't really discuss anything too important, you could just do it at the gazebo.
Oh yeah, I expect that the meetings we're going to have here should remain private. I don't want to actually have anyone snooping in on these conversations.
This looks like my kind of town, like Valentine, but with sand.
Yeah, not all the shit on the ground, but just a bunch of
I
sand.
hate the shit roads. They pave their road with shit, and it's awful. All they have to do is put down some boards, but they won't do that because they're too fucking lazy.
Oh, I know. Don't you preach to me. I am well aware. Howdy, partner.
Yeah, this place is way
The
better.
Blue
than
Yeti
around
mic are
here.
you using? I'm using the, I'm actually using the, Baby Bottle SL. It's an XLR mic. There we are. It's a fine place to have a meeting. If I do say so myself. As a general store, maybe the saloon is a better place.
It might be. I think anywhere could be good, really.
Oh man, I really want to do Lead Fest now. I really want to have a festival for lead promotion now. Welcome to Lead Fest, the first annual Blackwater Lead Fest with all sorts of lead commodities. Good lord. Oh, this looks a comfortable place to have a meeting.
Absolutely perfect.
Oh man, it's even got nice decorations.
Perfect is a strong word, but it looks serviceable.
It does look serviceable. Well, I think I'm gonna go upstairs and catch a wink.
All right.
I'll see you tomorrow, all right?
See you tomorrow, big man.
Oh,
You having a problem with something up there?
don't worry, nothing happened up there.
All right. I thought you were like messing with a blanket or something.
Nope, nothing happened. Have a good night. Good lord. Didn't mean to do that. All right. Before we go, chat. Before we go. Let me see here. Give me a second. We're actually going to do... We're going to run a quick ad on the channel. So if you'd like to stick around and help support the channel, I appreciate it. I'm just going to run a quick advertisement. And then, I'll get back. Give me 1 second. All right. Then we'll get back to the stream. It'll be just a quick ad. I think it's called the
There is a wind that blows between the worlds.
It's actually
This is
cool.
not a place. After all, it is between places.
Don't do anything stupid.
But when you see him, tell him I miss him.
You knew me when I was an angel? What was I like?
Is this with a Spider-Man? Is this with a Spider-Man?
There is a wind that blows between the worlds. This is not a place. After all, it is between places.
Don't do anything stupid.
But when you see him, tell him I miss him.
You knew me when I was an angel? What was I like?
So is this about like the Spider-Man Sandman or like some other Sandman? Is it like a different Sandman? Well, I appreciate you guys watching that and supporting the channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. The ad revenue helps the channel out. So I can continue making silly voices on the internet and getting paid for it. Anyways. But I had a fucking great time. I think the speech went sort of well. It kind of, now we're done. It like kind of fell off the rails a little bit near the end, but I think it was fine near the end. Though I don't think anyone actually cares about the mayor. About there actually being a mayor, so we'll see how that goes. Oh man. Except when the ad rolls in, ads kind of cringe. Kerrigan's cream. You need ads, though, man. You need ads. Thank you guys, though, for watching. I appreciate the support. Let's go ahead and give a raid on over to... sounds good, right? We're going to give a raid on over to Theo. She's doing some Phasmo. She's fantastic and wonderful, and I appreciate her. And you should, too. Go check her out. Go give her some love. Oh, B! God damn it, B! What's up, dude? I missed you. I didn't get to see you today. We were playing as West. And we got to meet the BU Double T. I'm literally ending right now. It's a little late for me. But when am I going to see you on the server? And you had invoice. You got $20, 20 days to pay. For what? What am I going to pay you for? I was doing some stuff with Cora, but I also love you, Hank Krunko. Tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be on Sunday. Being all fucking... Oh, God. Good Lord. Anyways. I'll see you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's go give a raid on over to CEO. I love you, Beat. Hope to see you on the server soon. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. Throw some love over at CEO's way.